Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We've been having some good runs lately. You know what? Let's play some Isaac. We need Unicorn Stump. I'm not gonna... Ooh, right, we had Eden's Blessing on our last run, I guess. ZJ, TJ, BZ, EJ. ZJ, TJ, BZ, EJ. I don't know. I went a little too deep there, but it sounded like an alien language. I was okay with that. Doctor's remote. You are no good. Thanks for the secret room, nerd. I don't know. I don't know if we care about creep shot here. We need a couple of items, as has been mentioned many times. You know, epic fetus. We need unicorn stump. We need things, a couple of things in that variety, in that ilk, if you will. But I don't know. I love that. I don't know if I'm going to use my reroll exclusively to try to get those. We might aim for that if our run gets really, really good really fast, but for the time being, I'm just intending on... I take a very laissez-faire approach, if you will. I want to have a fun run, and if I'm having fun, it doesn't matter if it takes us 100 episodes to get Unicorn Stump or 1,000 episodes to get Unicorn Stump, because it's not about the journey, it's not about the destination, it's about the freaking journey. You really want to blow your mind? The first time I ever heard Journey, I was in a Honda Odyssey. That joke is not that good, but I loved it because my brain was just like, you know, ding, joke ready. I guess we're going to let it fly. Dude, Holy Light is such a good item to start with. I'm thrilled. Someone told me, I was in Corey's chat, they told me, just so you know, ooh, that was close. Holy Light does 4 times your tears, or 4 times your damage. And I asked for clarification questions. You might be watching this video, the person who told me. I was not satisfied with the answers to the clarification questions, but that's okay, because you've given me the tools, at the very least, to improve myself. You said that Holy Light does 4 times your damage, but does it do 4 times your damage per tick, or 4 times your damage multiplied by a rate of fire? Like, there's a... Hold on. There's some unseen forces, you know? There's a background variable. And I think it's important, because it does damage in multiple phases. Does it do 4 times your damage per tick? And then it acts for 4 ticks, maybe? It seems like that might be correct. 3 ticks? I don't know. Somewhere in the vicinity there. We'll take HP. That's the least of our worries on this floor. We Joker, definitely want that. Don't really love that. Reroll that into Sack Dagger, I'm a happy man. Public enemy number 1. Understand. We're gonna get 2 cents, so we have a chance at an arcade on the next floor. And then we're probably gonna go back and take Creep Shot. Although I will say, I'm kinda tempted to buy a battery charge and reroll it, but I think the knock-on effect is too large. You know, the fact that we definitely will not get... Like, we'll spend a key, so we might not be able to go to our item room, or maybe even our shop on the next floor. And then, you know, the item might be bad, and we've cost ourselves a chance at an arcade, which could cost us, at the very least, a little bit of money. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stay away. And this will probably end up paying dividends for us in the future here, so... We're gonna head down. It's kind of like the perfect situation to be in after the first floor. We've gotten a deal with the devil just randomly, basically through a card drop. They gave us a DPS upgrade. We upgraded our HP to take advantage of or to compensate for the fact that we did take our deal with the devil. We got a really good tier effect in the form of Holy Light, and on top of that, we got enough money to maybe make something happen on this floor. Hopefully. I love it. I actually really like this room. It's a... Kind of, oh, we got a good trinket as well. It's kind of like a low value room in theory. But if you can get like a swallowed penny or something out of it. Why am I... Hold up. You shouldn't have done that. I don't know if I've ever seen this room before. I love it. The mulligan's so good. We didn't need to blow this up to step on the button. If we stepped on both of those buttons, the spikes would have gone down, I think. Maybe? Maybe? Anyway. Come in here first. It seems good. There's no arcade. I'm gonna use the 2 of spades. I'm not gonna use the hermit yet. Okay, so we don't really like what we see there. We could re-roll it, but I'd rather save a reroll for a potential deal with the devil. I'm gonna come in here and see what we get. Okay. Okay. Of course, you know me. I'm gonna try this. Second pretty fly is pretty good. Pheromones, not that good, but in the end, that was a pretty good maneuver, I think, in the whole scheme of things. Tried to give you 1 penny and see if you'd be re-rolled. That's fine. I think we're gonna move on for now. Just be smart. We got so much good stuff happening for us right now. The mulligan is an amazing pickup. Our rate of fire doesn't do it justice right now, but one day it may. I'm not gonna say it will. That's a, you know, confidence is a slow and insidious killer. But it very well may. Sack Dagger, pretty much capable of destroying any enemy we could come across early. We're more or less, we're highly likely to get a deal with the devil. As long as we don't take 2 hits of dumb damage, I think. So we'll probably just stay back here. Holy Light does a great job of dismantling this guy if we could get a Holy Light shot. Okay, this came a little late and left us in a slightly dangerous situation, but as long as we keep Sack Dagger kind of at the forefront of our system here, we should be alright. Fistula is a little tricky as a first or second boss, because he does do 1 damage when he hits you. Easy fight. Okay, so you get rerolled. Guppy's Paw, beautiful. Don't want to use it, but the fact that it was there is nice. We got a Guppy item now. I mean, we don't really need it because we have the mulligan, but it's our 3rd pretty fly, a luck upgrade, paralysis. Paralysis, what is this card? And a 2nd puberty pill, which puts us 1 away from actually being at the level where we'll get a free HP upgrade, which is lovely. Alright. Still a little light when it comes to HP, but lots of very, very good stuff happening here. I do need to apologize. It's still like you know, I recorded the last episode like less than an hour before this one, so you know, if you're an avid fan of the Lion Cubs, if you consider yourself a member of the Lion Pride, as I unironically call my fan base, to engender a false sense of, or an artificial sense of camaraderie, you know that I'm a little bit under the weather. Or at least I'm anticipating being a little bit under the weather. Probably starting tomorrow. But yeah, my voice is already starting to get that little telltale hoarseness. It's alright, we'll make it through. I'm not gonna do the same bit I've done 100 times about how I don't need sympathy when I'm sick, because I don't really mind it that much. It gives me a chance to catch up on 1 or 2 movies that I've missed over the course of the past year. Like, hey, I'm like, hey man, maybe if this it turns out to be strep throat, I could actually watch Blade Runner 2049. It is 2049, right? Well, in Canada, it's 2173 thanks to the exchange rate. Thanks, Beaverton. It's our version of the Onion. I mean, we still have the Onion, but we also have the Beaverton. And I'm not even being cynical about it. The Beaverton's pretty funny. But it's... The Onion, I think, is funny no matter where you live. The Beaverton is like... you pretty much gotta be Canadian for half of it. Ooh, Senator Sheila Copps announces blah, 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 blah. Oh, sensible chuckle. Yet again. Forget-Me-Now's kind of fun, but I don't really want to get rid of the D6. Ooh, I will take a little Gimpy. We got enough keys. Peep our shop. I love it. It's a great place to be, because we also just got Gimpy. So our luck is now extremely high, which is why I'm, well, relatively high for this early, which is why I'm not going to take the potato peeler. Because the potato peeler is going to make it impossible for us to play... Oh, I love it. It's going to make it impossible for us to play blood banks, which are like a huge enabler of your success when you have Gimpy. You know, we can get enough HP off of 1 or 2 blood banks to maybe never need any more HP for the rest of the run. Little bit of wishful thinking, but could happen. Wishful thinking in my Isaac episode? It's more likely than you might think. Yeah, let's fight an angel statue. Dude, this... I'm picking up good vibrations. This run's giving me some excitations. Tag yourself from the Beach Boys. I'm not Brian Wilson, and I'm not Mike Love. I'm the guy in the background who goes, bop, bop, Good vibe, boop, bop, bop. Hey, boop bop guy. The talent wants some coffee. Go get Brian Wilson some coffee, boop boop guy. We've already taken a deal with the devil, so we might as well reroll this. This is an outrage. Sorry, can you do that in beep boop parlance? Boop boop beep boop. I won't stand for this injustice. Dude, you get kind of like a bum deal. I'm not a good singer at the best of times. No question about it. Oh my lord, we might get bookworm pretty early here. I'm not a good singer at the best of times, but you really do get a bum deal when you're in the bass range. Like, baritone, you can always be like a Jens Lekman or a Stephen Merritt or something like that. But if you're in the bass camp, you're like, all right, hey, Stephen, why don't you sing us a song? So you quote unquote love me. Well, stranger things have come to be. And you're like, okay, well, that's not that bad. Ryan, why don't you give us a little bit of, you know, your dulcet tones that can't possibly compare to that. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. It's like if you don't have aspirations of being an opera singer, all of a sudden you got to be the tuba guy. You're the human tuba. Yes, that was a magnetic fields reference. Hey, Seed Eater, as a pastime activity. The subscription on Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv. Did you subscribe with Twitch? Did you subscribe with Twitch Prime? Don't forget to check the promos and rewards you'll receive. 2 diamond chests in Overwatch are the rewards this week. Subscriptions. I actually don't have a fever right now. I know you're gonna say this guy, he's losing his mind. Nah, I feel great. I'm just a little silly maybe. I am gonna pay 3 cents for this. We might pay 3 cents for another one. We're just like, it's not gonna give us exclusively deals with the angel anymore because we've left the room and I think that resets the pool, but we might as well try to get, if it is gonna give us exclusively deals with the angel, then absolutely we will try to get the maximum advantage out of it, which requires us to leave and buy this. And because of restock, those are gonna keep getting restocked and at a really good value for us as well. I would love to compromise and just take whatever items they're gonna give me, but holy water is just not good enough, so. I mean, friggin' neither is Party Hat. It just sucks. Come back here and then gonna, so you know, you're kind of getting a little bit of a feel for what this run's gonna be like right now. It's still like it's a very, very good run. Eye of Belial, the thrill of the fight. Sure, there you go. Peeper Eye. Why the heck do I call this Peeper Eye? It's like Monster Manuel. It might have been wrong at one point, but they've since fixed it 25 years ago, and when the sun doth shine and the moon doth glow, I still find myself saying the name wrong. Hey, dude. Sorry about that. I'm doing these rooms so weirdly today. So, Eye of Belial is incredible, and I stand by that. I think it's one of the best spacebar items in the whole game. I would take it over Death's Touch, I think. Now that I said that and it became real, I have to consider it a little more. Well, Death's Touch is like a damage up, piercing shot, fire rate down. I think, I don't know, Eye of Belial is piercing shots, not damage down, obviously. But you don't necessarily get the value of the damage up unless you've got multiple enemies on the same room. So, I don't know. I think it's closer than a lot of people would have you believe. Let's put it that way. This feels like a regular secret room. Should have put this closer to the mushroom side, maybe. I love sad bombs as well. We don't have chaos. We have recycle, or restock. Closing in on some goodness maybe as a result of that. We'll need more money though. Rate of fire up is non-negotiably what we want. And then honestly, I mean, you kind of look at it and you go, Void. It's got some temptation there. Oh my lord. I was so alarmed. Hello. You spooked me. Oh, nice Team Canada jacket, Kate. What event are you participating in? World's Best Wife?
Hey.
Got him.
Are you competing the order of all the dishes?
I have a lot of dishes in here. Could have been worse. You could have said world's worst beard.
No, I don't think your beard looks bad in any situation.
I don't know. I feel like I got a little.
Except when you try to tickle me with your beard, and then I'm like, that is like the worst feeling.
Yeah, I can imagine. Imagine having it strapped to your face.
It's like a hedgehog. Hedgehog trying to give you a little pet, but it's just like it hurts.
Yeah. I still think it's unfair. Like, I'm not gonna say that women have it easier than men.
Yeah, do you want period? I'll give you period, dude. I'll grow a freaking period from my ass.
No, but like, okay, so once a month you get a little discomfort.
No, it's actual death. It feels like
Every day the hair on my face grows a little bit, and then after like a week it gets a little itchy.
Yeah,
What's
it's a little fucking itchy, dude.
What's worse? I'll let you be the judge, Chad.
Oh my god, shitting blood and having the worst cramp and not be able to eat for 2 days.
I had it.
Versus, oh, I'm a little itchy today.
Yeah, but it's like it's itchy. It's on the face. It's like very uncomfortable.
Wow.
And I could shave and fix the problem, but it'll take like 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sometimes I wish I'm a dude.
Yeah, I understand. I'm glad you're not. Just for my own personal tastes.
What if you're, you swing that way, but you just don't know because you never tried it?
I think I would know. I don't think it's one of the. It's not like quinoa. I don't know if you need to try it to know if it's your sort of thing. I think I would probably be aware by now. That's my guess anyway. Of course, I mean, to be honest with you, obviously not that there's anything wrong with that. Chad, I'm just saying. I was never, I mean, I had it pretty easy growing up. I knew as soon as I saw the Hit Me Baby One More Time music video, I was like, yep, that's me. This is where I belong. I don't even know, I was in conversation there. What the heck did I do? I got rid of the D6 to take the Void. The Void has the D6 as a part of it now. We sucked up Little Brim and turned it into... We didn't mean to. Dude, I love Eden's Blessing. Thank you. We sucked up Little Brim and turned it into stats, and the stats were good. They were maybe not fire rate, but I think we got... No, I don't know what we got. Maybe we got shot speed, and that's not that good, but... I think I'm still pretty happy with where we're at. Maybe? I don't know. I got confused for a little bit of the area there, and that's okay. We haven't found our second secret room. We really want to check because it could be an Eternal Heart. Okay. We could use the HP is really what it comes down to. We got a lot of bombs as well, so we might as well peep it here.
Do you know which place Canada was in 2014 Winter Olympics?
At the end of the Olympics?
Yeah.
Like, third?
Who was the first and second?
I'm going to assume that it was the United States followed by Russia. She's not answering, which means I am so unbelievably correct she can't.
No, I'm gonna look it up.
I can't remember. It might have been that Canada was in the top. We always do the thing. So what happens with Canada in the Olympics is we win less medals, but we oftentimes win more golds. So we go, well, according to the old standard of the Olympics, most gold medals wins. And then the United States or Russia goes, well, according to math, we have more medals, so we win. And it's a point of national contention. She's still looking it up. That's okay. Just give it a sec.
Oh, you're so close, dude.
How was... What was I... Was Austria or Germany up there?
Well, it's the top 10 listed by number of gold medals. Russia won.
Yeah.
11 gold. Norway,
Ooh.
11 gold.
Those
Canada, 10 gold.
skiing son of a guns.
But Russia got 11 gold, 9 silver, 9 bronze. Norway got 11 gold, 5 silver, 10 bronze. Canada has 10 gold, 10 silver, 5 bronze.
Nice.
Shouldn't we be number 1?
In my eyes, we are.
With the medal counting points or whatever?
Well, that's every country, like, if they can spin it to look like they won the Olympics, they will. Including us. I'm not saying Canada's innocent here, but they'll be like, well, if you value every gold medal as 3 points, and every silver medal is 2 points, and every bronze medal is 1 point, then we have the most points right now, so.
I thought that was how it was. Wasn't it? Like, gold is 3 points, silver is 2, bronze is 1?
I actually have no idea, to be honest with you. I thought that the IOC mandate is like whoever has the most gold medals is the winner. Like they're the leader of the Olympics.
But then Russia doesn't count because they were chosen.
Right? Yeah. Like I don't necessarily want to get political about it, but there was a pretty huge controversy about that.
Canada is second.
Yeah.
Let's go. What is Norway good? Like, where are all the golds from?
Probably trying and failing to take over England in the 8th century. Got him. Eating fermented fish and having one of the world's highest standards of living.
I want to know. Probably like the skiing, but you have to walk in like a flat surface.
Yeah, all the events that we only see in North America when they're on during the Olympics. Like the one where biathlon, where you cross-country ski and then shoot some targets. And
That's cool.
It's cool. I'm not gonna rag on any sport, you know, because they're all people. I don't know, man. People on Twitter are ragging on curling. You know what? Unfollowed. I might even block you as a result of that. Curling is a great sport to watch because you actually like. I'm not gonna say that it's better than biathlon because I'm just ignorant. But like when they roll a stone in curling, you're like, oh, that's a good one, or that's a bad one. And you watch them like manipulate it to try to make it work. We should definitely be using toothpaste, or using Void more here, but I'm off on a rant again. Whereas in like an event where they shoot a target, you don't see what they see. They just go, pah, bullseye, pah, bullseye, right?
You know 2010? Winter Olympic in Vancouver?
We had the most golds, I remember that.
That's right.
I remember that because America was like, we won, and we were like, I don't know about that.
13 golds.
I think, here's how it should work, Kate. If every gold medal given out should count as a gold. So what I mean by that is when the Canadian hockey team wins gold, that's 20 gold medals right there. Just add them to the count. If the women's hockey team wins gold as well, throw another 20 onto the pile. Pairs figure skating, that's 2. Bobsled, that's 4. Coaches don't get any. That would be unfair.
Canada total of medals 25 in 2010 Vancouver Olympics. US total of medals 36.
That's a lot.
9 golds, 14 silver, 13 bronze.
They give out so many fewer medals at the Winter Olympics. You ever, like the Summer Olympics, when you look at the medal count, countries have like 80.
What?
And in the Winter Olympics, they're like, there's only 5 sports. There's skates, skis, sleds, hockey, and curling. That's it. We need some more winter sports. Just put esports in there as a winter sport.
Are we good in summer?
Canada?
Yeah.
We're probably like a B tier team in the Summer Olympics. That's like the domain of China, America, Russia. You know, respect where respect is due. Well, that doesn't help us too much. Some more conversational style Isaac episode today. It's nice. We rarely have guests on the program. So I think it's a positive thing. What am I? I'm like wasting my life with this card here. Yeah. What's up?
Is it gotta be points. But United States, they crushed it.
That's why, like, you know, I'll be...
Total 121 medals.
I'll be in Corey's chat, and then, like... So, you know, there was the slope style competition, which is, like, the freestyle snowboarding with stunts. It was, like, one of the first days of the Olympics this year. Some guy in Corey's chat was like, hey, did you see that America won gold over 2 Canadians in the slope style? I was like, my dude, your country has 10 times our population. We got 2 medals and you got 1. I'm not saying... I would rather have a gold than a silver and a bronze, probably. However, like, it's a little... if America ever makes fun of another country for its sports, you're punching down by default. Your country has, like, incalculable population and resources. I'm not saying you can't be proud, but you're like, hey, Latvia, nice job in the cross-country 20,000 meters. America smoked you. What was the athlete's name? I don't remember, okay? I just remember that they were... The flag was the Stars and Stripes. That's the only thing that matters, according to NBC.
What's the capital city of Kosovo?
Sarajevo.
What the hell?
Wait, no. Sarajevo is Bosnia. I think I got it wrong. I do like World Capital Quiz, though. Is it Kosovo City? Capital of Kosovo. Pristina! Ooh, I've never...
The flag looks like a gravy.
It's
like
like...
someone spilled the
Well,
gravy.
I'm not going to go that far. You can go that far. I'm not going to go that far. I like World Capital Quiz, Kate. You wanna hit me with some more?
Alright, I'm just gonna go countries that I've never seen before, heard before.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. And probably also offend a certain slim percentage of my audience, but that's okay.
I don't think
No,
so.
no offense.
I bet the population is like 10.
No offense is meant.
Burundi.
Brunei. I have no idea what the capital of Brunei is.
How do you pronounce it?
Is it Brunei or is it Burundi?
B-U-R-U-N-D.
Ah, it's Burundi. Yeah, I still have no idea.
It's the... I think they only formed one.
I mean, it's a small country. Is it Burundi? It's like near Australia.
When I click on their name, it just shows Olympic numbers.
Well, hey, now let's not focus on the ones I got wrong. You know, let's try to improve myself here.
It's the country in East Africa.
Yeah, look, close to Australia, really. If you zoom out.
The capital is Bujumbura.
I did not know that.
Let's see. They were 69th place in the summer Olympics out of 78.
Yo, though, for like a small country to win a single gold medal is kind of amazing.
But they did better than Norway.
Well, Norway, they're a Winter Games powerhouse, but in the summer they don't have the same. They're kind of like a Canada in that respect.
How about Qatar?
Qatar, the capital is Doha.
Doha?
D-O-H-A. Or yeah. Qatar.
Qatar? Yeah, Doha. Oh.
Who would have thought? Qatar it's like, I don't know if it's a big country, but it's well known. They're having the World Cup there amid absolutely no controversy whatsoever.
How about Tunisia?
Tunisia. The capital is Tunis. It's a North African nation to the west of Libya.
How about this one?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the capital, but I do know that they routinely beat Canada in World Cup qualifiers.
Oh my god.
Which is a real bummer, but good for them. Tajikistan. I do not know the capital. I get a lot of the stands confused. Tajikistan might be Tashkent. Now I gotta look at it. It's Dushanbe.
I'm like, how do I pronounce that?
Dushanbe. Dushanbe. That's Du Hast. It's a German classic.
Do you know Bahamas?
I know the Bahamas as a country. Do I know the capital? Is it Bridgetown?
Let's see.
It's a Bridgetown or like Port Villa, something like that.
Capital is
NASA. Yeah. Oh, that's stupid. I should have known that one. They're the guys who they sent Elon Musk's car into space. NASA.
But we placed 20th with the total of 22 medals, where the United States was 121
Yeah.
total. In the second place is Great Britain.
Whoa, hey.
67 total, where China total of medals were actually 70, so I guess they count for those.
You know, in many ways, those Great Britain medals are kind of like our medals because we're a Commonwealth country. So
we should combine.
Yeah, we should combine.
Even we combine it, that's 89. Not even close.
In the Summer Olympics, we should. Oh, by the way, hey, Edmund Tyrone, this room sucks. I walked in, immediately took damage. Didn't even have control over it, probably. Anyway, the point is, I'm just joking. The point is, in the Summer Olympics, I want all the Commonwealth countries to compete as one. In the Winter Olympics, we're on our own. I don't want Australia sharing in our glory for winning, you know, mixed martial moguls.
I mean, if we're counting Canada being part of Great Britain, then Great Britain, Australia, New Zealand, we should all unite.
Yeah, in the summer.
Yeah, only in the summer. even then, I think we might still lose to US. Maybe neck and neck.
It's not fair though, because they train really hard. If they just trained less hard, we might have a chance.
I don't know how many athletes.
Well, it's all freaking. How many medals did they win last time? 100. Michael Phelps won like 80 of them.
No.
I don't think that's fair.
Competitors, 554 in 30 sports.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's like just the athletes. They have to ship them out with like 2 planes, just filled with athletes. No coaches, no, manager, anything like that.
Yeah.
Including them, there will be like 3 full planes.
I mean, who's flying them? You gotta think about that. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. See you next time, Kate.
See ya.
Later.